전님이라고 합니다. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to dance SHINee's 눈은 너무 예뻐 replay. So to begin, you're going to be seeing a screen now that has the times for everything. So if you just want to go to the end and watch it with counts or go to a specific part, you can do that. I'll also put the times in the description box down below. So I'm going to be teaching you the chorus, so it's going to start with the 눈은 너무 예뻐, that part, okay? Cool, so the first moves that we're doing is going to be, again, the 눈은 너무 예뻐. You're going to take your hands, you're going to put the wrists one on top of the other with your palms facing down, almost like you're going to do kind of like the side dance, but with your palms open. And you're going to twist your hands so that you bring your elbows in, and then your hands will go to either side. Then bring your elbows out again, and then in, out. Yeah, so it's just going to look like 눈은 너무. Yeah, and when you do that, you're going to bring your elbows in to the left, then bring it into your body, then go to the right, to the body. Yeah, so you're kind of pushing out left and right. Good, and as you do that, your legs, it's going to be 눈은 너무. And so all you have to do is when they come down here, they haven't pushed out yet, you just kind of prep your legs, prepare them. Then you pick up your left knee when you push your hands out to the left. Bring your knee down when you bring your hands in. And then bring up your right knee when you push your hands to the right. Yeah. And so that's just going to be on the 눈은 너무. Yeah, and also when you do that, instead of just going straight up with your legs, if you look to the side, you're kind of pushing your shoulders forward as well when you bring up your knee. And you're gonna push your hands out at the same time. So it's like, push out your hands and your shoulders, bring them back. Push out your hands and shoulders, bring them back. Yeah, so you're gonna push to either side when you go, 눈은 너무. Yeah, and you just kind of keep your hands in front of your belly button area. So not too low, not too high, just push, push like that. Good, and with counts, that'll be 6, 7, 8, and. Yeah, cool, so after 눈은 너무 예뻐, what that part is after you do the two pushes with your hands are just going to hit down and come to either side so that they're just down like this with your palms facing down. And your legs, after you bring up your right leg, you're going to land on your right foot, and when you push your hands, you're going to slide your left foot around and sweep it all the way back until they're then gonna do a jump. But basically you're just going to sweep your left foot back, and as you do that, bend your right leg so that when you push down, you're kind of bent your leg, and then as you slide your left leg back, you can then slowly raise up with your chest and straighten your leg. So it's a little bit of like a roll with the body as you push your shoulders up as you straighten your leg. Yeah, so over time that's going to look like from the beginning. Ready, and 눈은 너무 yeah, very 예뻐. Good. And so after the on the ball, on the 예뻐, or it'll be 1, 2, and for the counts, you're gonna sweep around, then you're gonna jump onto your left foot and land, and then your right foot, you're gonna land just on your right toe, prepped up onto your right leg. Yeah, so it's going to look like, and your hands just stay kind of at the sides. So it's going to look like after you 눈은 너무 1, 2, and. Good. After that, they say 그녀를 보는 나는 is that part, but it's easier with the counts because the lyrics during this section is kind of syncopated. So I'll tell you the counts and the lyrics, but I'll teach it to you first with counts. Good. So after you 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and is what the next move is. So after the 2 and, you're here. You're gonna bring your hands into your kind of like the belt area. When they have longer pants on in some of their dance practices, they're like kind of grabbing their pants so that they can move. Other times it kind of just looks like it's at their waist. So just keep your hands here. Then you're gonna bring your right heel down, and then you're going to prep off of your left toe and kind of twist your body now to the left. Then put your left heel down, and now twist back again to the right on your right toe. Yeah, so it's just going to be after you 1, 2, and heel down 3, prep, and heel down 4, prep, and. Good. And you just keep twisting your body with your feet as you do that. Good. So one more time, it'll be after you 눈은 너무 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Good. After that, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and then replay. So what's happening there? So after you 3 and 4 and. You're not going to take another count for the placing the heel down. You're just going to kind of place the heel down as you kick your foot, kind of whatever's natural. And what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take your left foot, so you're here, you're gonna take your left foot, you're going to do a shuffle kick, so just kind of kick down to the ground and bring it up by the knee, and then you're going to land it back down again. So it's just going to look like, after you, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Good, so after that, so after you, and 4, and 5, 6, and set, what that is, after you kick and land, you're going to hop out your feet just a little bit to make them a bit wider to prep you for the next move. And your feet are just going to go picking up your left knee and bringing your right foot in when your left knee comes up. So it's gonna look like in with your right leg and then bringing up your left leg or your left knee, then hop out again so that now your right leg is more spread out in front and you're leaning onto your right leg, and then hop again, bringing up your left knee and your right leg in. Yeah, so you're just gonna do that twice. So you're just gonna bring up the knee twice. Good, and as you do that, what the hands are doing, if you look from the front, you're gonna have a fist for your back hand, and your left hand is just going to be in a palm facing straight out, and it's going to look like you have your elbow up here and your right hand punched back. You're gonna push your right hand forward till it's kind of at your left shoulder, and you're gonna bring your left arm so that it's kind of perpendicular with your body like this. Then you bring them both back out, kind of like you're pulling a bow, making it straight, then push them back together, just like that. And you do that as you bring up your knee, so it'll look like, and punch, and punch. Yeah, so if you look back from the side, what it looks like from this angle, it'll be after you, and 4, and 5, 6, and you prep out when you jump your 2 feet out. Push, 7, 8, and. Good, and as you do that, you're just looking forward. Cool, so one more time from the, we'll say 1, 2, and, okay? So it'll be after you, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Good. Back from the beginning, let's do it up to there, okay? So after 눈은 너무 예뻐. So it'll be 5, 6, 눈은 너무 예뻐. 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and replay. Good. So moving on after that, so after you, 7, 8, and it'll be replay, replay, replay. So what that is, on the first move, your foot, you're gonna step out your right foot, and you're gonna step onto your right toe, keeping your right leg bent, and you're basically going to be pushing onto that toe, kind of shifting your body weight, but not bending it, just kind of shifting your weight over, and then you're gonna pivot so that it comes around, your knee comes around to the front and to the left, and you're gonna move your body kind of with that knee. So imagine your body is following your leg, and you have to turn your body as your leg moves. So don't just let your knee come first and then move the body. It has to move all together, almost like you've got to pull down your body and you just kind of frozen that section of your body, and you have to move because you can only twist like on your left hip. So it's gonna look like, one more time, after you, it'll be and then play. On play, you're gonna bring your right foot in, your legs are still kind of bent, and you're gonna hit it down and do a small jump up when your feet jump together. Yeah, so it'll be looking like play. Good. Again, this is still just the feet. Then the left side, same exact thing. Step out on your left toe, keeping your body kind of with that leg and knee moving. You're gonna twist your knee and leg out and towards the middle, bringing your body with it. And then you're going to bring it in and hit down and jump again. Yeah, so just the legs, it's going to look like replay, replay. Good. So what the hands are doing, the hands are kind of following with the whole body and legs moving together thing. When you twist out on your right leg, your right hand, it's going to be so that the elbow is parallel with your shoulder, and it's going to be pointed in a pointer finger with your palm facing your body. And you're going to be pushing it out, just like this, follow it, don't move your arms at all. And then on play, you're just gonna bring it down and point forward. So it's gonna look like replay. Good, and now on the left, replay. It's similar, but now it's just kind of pointing down. So instead of pointing up, you just kind of press it down like this, and it's going to do the same thing. Point your finger, palm facing your body. It's going to be following re, and then on play, you're just going to point kind of out and down. So again, kind of like that pointing forward. You're now just going to do a point to the ground, and your body is now facing the right. Good, so all together, that's going to look like replay, replay. Good, and you can also kind of bend your legs so that when you twist, you stay a bit lower so that you can then jump up better here and twist, kind of staying low, and then pop up. Good, so all together with the counts from 5, 6, and 7, 8. We'll start from there. I'll say 5, 6, and then we'll start, okay? 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. After that is the replay. So what this is your hand is going to be touching your forehead, and it's just going to be just the fingertips touching the forehead. Your head is going to look up, then look down with your hands still touching the forehead. And what your legs are going to do is you're going to bring your left foot in. It's going to go in front of your right foot, up off of your left toe with your knee bent. You're going to bring it forward and straighten your right knee, bend your left knee as your hand comes up. Then when you bring your head down, you're going to switch your legs so that now your left leg is straight and your body weight's on it with your right leg bent. And then you're going to drop your right foot and your hand, and then you're going to slide the left foot back, kind of like earlier how we did it, and your hand is just going to press out and forward and sweep out to the side to the right as you bring your left foot back. So all together that's going to look like, it'll be up, down switch, and sweep to the right. Good, so with the counts, that's going to look like after you 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll be 5 and 6. Just like that, good. And then after that, the last little part of this kind of 8 count, on the 7, 8, if you look at one of the older videos, one of the older dance practices, I think Taemin is in the middle at this part, and all he does is he just brings his hand, he twists it down and then up towards the body so that the fingers are pointed upwards and the palm is facing the body, and it's just in a pointer position, and he kind of points up while he walks on the 7, 8, and they just switch formations. Some of the other dance practices they don't in the more modern fan cams, but in the old videos from what I could tell, this is what he does. Yeah, so that's just going to be after you 5 and 6, hand up 7, 8, while you just kind of recenter yourself. Good. So all together, let's go from the and 7, 8 and, okay? So I'll say 5, 6 and then start. 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So let's do that from the beginning up to there, okay? So I'll say 5, 6, 누나 너무 예뻐. Okay? So 5, 6, 누나 너무 예뻐. 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and replay, replay, replay. Good. Cool. So after that is the 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So what this next part is, after you've done up 7, 8 and moved, you're going to keep your finger in this position. You're going to point it straight out at the 45-degree diagonal up, and your left hand is going to come below your right elbow and just kind of hold your hand there, and you're going to take a step out to the right, prepped on your right foot. Good, and that's going to look like 1. On 2, you just bring your legs in and you bring your arms in so that your right arm is flat on top of your left arm. So it'll just be 1, 2, and your eyes follow your hand. On 3 and 4, all you're doing with the hands, they're here. You're going to open them up so that they come to the fingertips are touching. Then you're gonna fold your hands so that they come to prayer position and kind of your elbows are touching down too. And then you're gonna bring your right hand so that it's grabbing your left elbow with your right elbow just parallel with the ground and your left hand in a fist. Good, so it's going to look like with just the hands, point out, arms flat, touch the fingertips, prayer position, grab the left elbow, left hand in fist. Good, and as you do that, what your legs are doing, so after you press out to the right, come in, your legs are going to go heel and down, And all that is you're just gonna bring your left heel up kind of to the side. So imagine that you're trying to bring it up in line with your hip. Then you're gonna switch so that you bring your left knee up and your heel just comes down, and just kind of like you're picking up your knee, and then you just place it down with your left foot in front of your right. Yeah, so one more time, the legs are just, after you're here, it'll be heel, knee, down. And with the hands, that's going to be, you press out to the right, hands come together, feet are together. When you open up to the fingertips, you bring up your heel. Then when you do prayer position, you bring up your knee, and then you put your hands down and your feet down, just like this. Good, so one more time. It'll be after you, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. After that, so after you, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It'll be 5 and 6. So all that is with the hands, you're going to open up your left arm down with the palm forward, facing like the audience. And then you're going to bring your left hand so that it touches the right elbow. And then you're going to open your hands so that they are touching your chest and the fingertips are kind of facing each other. Yeah, so one more time. So after your hand is up here, left arm down, opening your hand, touching your right elbow, opening your hands. Good. And as you do that with the legs you're doing, after you ha ha ha, you're going to bring your right heel back now as you open up your left hand. Then you're going to bring your right foot down, kind of with the knee facing in when you grab your left hand to your right elbow. And then when you open up your hands, you're gonna prep up and kind of out to the right. Yeah, so twisting that knee and up. So it's gonna look like, one more time, after you, ha ha ha, it'll be right foot back, down, prep out to the right. Good, and also as you do this, what your body's gonna be doing, so after you, 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the 5, you're gonna be bending your body down. On the 6, you're kind of dropping your right shoulder, and then you bring it up again when you bring your foot out. Good, so all together let's do from 1, 2. Good, so it'll be 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Good, so after that, so after you 5 and 6, it'll be 7, 8. All you're doing with your hands is you're going to be moving your right elbow up with your left elbow down. Then you're gonna switch. And then when you land, or the second move for that, so after you up and punch down, you're just gonna take your left hand, grab your right elbow, and you're gonna punch your right arm straight down. So it's going to look like after you 5, 6, 7, 8. Just the hands is what that is. And what the legs are doing, as you 7, 8, they're gonna be wide apart like this, and they're gonna take small step. So just be on the toes of your feet and take a small step to the right when you bring up your right elbow. Take a small step to the left with the left elbow, and then when you punch your hands down, you're gonna twist your right knee in, twisting off of your right toe, so that it bends down and bring your body down when you punch. Good, so all together, that's going to look like 7, 8. Good. So let's bring that back to the 1, 2, do that whole kind of combination. And then there's just a little bit left to do, and then we're gonna be done with this one. Cool. So I'll say 7, 8, 1, 2, okay? 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good. Last little bit of this, the ending part of the song. After you 7, 8, it'll be replay, replay, replay. That's a roll off, which is why I stood still for so long. But Taemin in the middle is kind of, I'm pretty sure he starts it and he just kind of holds it. So they do a roll off. You can do whichever one you want. If you want to go on the first, second, or third beat of that, feel free. I'm just following Taemin. So yeah. So all that is after you 7, 8 on the replay, what the hands are doing is they're going to come up so that your left hand is down by your side. Your right hand kind of comes up like you're gonna brush dust off of your left shoulder, brush the dust down to the ground, sweep down your right hand, and then you're gonna pick up your left hand, keeping your left elbow to your body. As you bring your hands into this kind of like, I'm running position, you're gonna end up here with your hands. So one more time, it's just going to be 1, 2. Good, and what your feet are doing with that, so after you 7, 8, on the 1, they're just gonna jump so that your right foot is crossed in front of your left foot, And then on the 1, you kind of also can push your body up towards like your hands. You're like pushing up, pushing your left hand away. And then when you come down, you twist your legs so that you open up to the left side and you end up like this with your right foot in front of your left. Good, so that's just going to look like, after you, 7, 8, replay. Or on the counts, it'll just be 1, 2, and then you wait for here. They'll say replay, replay, re. On the last play, you're going to take your right foot and you're going to sweep it behind you, and you're going to turn your body to the right and end up pushing your left hand down when you end up to the right. Good, so all together, that's just going to look like, after you, 7, 8, replay, 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 boom, hey, hey. Yeah, you just kind of added there. Good. And that's the whole chorus. So let's bring that back to the 1, 2, do the entire ending, and then we'll go back and do everything with counts, okay? So I'll say 7, 8, 1, 2. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, replay, 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 hey, hey. Cool. Now let's bring that back and do the whole thing with counts. So I'll say 5, 6, 누나 너무 예뻐, okay? So 5, 6, 누나 너무 예뻐. 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and replay, replay, replay. 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Replay, replay, replay. Hey, hey. Good, that's the end of today's tutorial. If you liked today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos. 여러분 오늘 봐주셔서 감사드리고 이 영상을 재밌게 보셨으면 구독, 좋아요하고 댓글 많이 남겨주세요. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.